Very good Wednesday morning out there to everyone across the Wobbles community. Landon here with you to bring you your weather and odd forecast, sponsored by Ohio Valley Insurance. We got clouds that are going to be on the uptick as we work throughout the day, friends. Take a look here at the latest satellite loop. We have got the high-level cloud cover streaming in here out of the south and west. That's going to be the weather story throughout the day. You'll also note off to our north and west, we got more clouds trekking down to the south and east in our direction as well. That is coming along with a moisture-deprived cold front that's going to be sliding through here throughout the overnight, bringing us a reinforcing jolt and shot of colder air. Twilight can be seen with some of the clouds that are present out there as well, overlooking the Sexton Bend Bitter Sky Cam down in Gold City this morning. As previously mentioned, folks, a healthy mix of sun and clouds throughout the day. You will notice more cloud cover, however, as the day wears on and that moisture-starved cold front closes in from the north and west. Same weather story looking off to the north and west from Morgantown, courtesy of the Beech Tree News Sky Cam. Got some cloud cover present there as well, but some sunshine should be rolling in here very shortly. Temperatures have absolutely tanked. We've got readings all the way down, right around the upper teens to lower 20s region-wide. We've been underneath clear skies so far, but you can see where the clouds have increased off to our west. They're a few degrees warmer over in Hopkins County, over into Crittenden County as well. But with more cloud cover on the way and those winds turning out of the south, we'll be taking highs right up between the low and mid 40s this afternoon. Taking a look here at the latest surface map, this area of high pressure will be sliding off to the south and east. That's what's going to keep all of the rain and storm chances down to the south along the Gulf Coast. You can see that dashed brown line approaching from the north and west, folks. That is that cold front that is currently in a weakening state that's going to be washing out through our vicinity here as we work into this evening. Let's jump over here and let's talk about what's in store for the long-term pattern because, folks, it appears it is going to be a busy one. I want to start off with showcasing the Saturday morning model run from the night before last. We covered this throughout yesterday's video, and with this direct setup of where the low was cutting across the spine of the Appalachian Mountains, we would stand a pretty good shot at seeing some snowfall out of that. We also discussed in depth with yesterday morning that the alteration and the slight displacement of that low pressure system could equate to a big old round of rainfall for us and no snow, or more snow and no rain, depending upon the trends that we're going to see as this system evolves and comes on shore. So now that we're looking at the night before last, I want to compare this to what we're looking at in last night's run on into this morning, okay? So this area of high pressure will slide off to the east. Moisture-deprived cold front slides down from the north and west and shunts off the moisture here across the deep south with this weather maker impacting the deep south today. Then all eyes turn to the west. Here comes the next weather maker. This is the one we've been keeping close tabs on for Friday night on into Saturday. And take a look at the exact same time frame for the model run from last night. Look at how much further displaced to the south and east that surface low pressure system is now in comparison to the previous model run that we were just looking at. Look at that, folks. That's some 300-400 miles down to the south and east in comparison to this model run from yesterday. Again, this is yesterday. This is today. So with the setup that this one is bringing, the bulk of the moisture is going to stay southeast of the region, and we could get in on a bit of a rain and snow mix throughout our Friday night, and then transitioning over to all rain with warmer temperatures with rising temps throughout our Saturday. This will continue to be a difficult forecast, folks. Not expecting major impacts with the current setup that we're seeing. I do think we do have enough depth in the moisture field throughout our atmosphere to create quite a bit of precipitation. But the big question mark regarding snowfall is our temperature readings. Take a look at what's going to occur here as we work throughout the remainder of this week. We get into our Thursday afternoon. Highs will be right around 40 degrees. We work into our Friday, high temperatures during the afternoon, right around the low to mid 40s yet again. We work into our Friday night whenever the precipitation first arrives, and lows make it down to right around the 32 to 33 degree mark. And then very quickly throughout our Saturday, we scamper right back above freezing. Looks and appears like a very similar scenario to what we experienced here recently over the New Year's weekend. We could have enough precipitation there. We could get some snow that's mixing in, or all snow at times. But the surface temperatures and the air temperatures right at and just above freezing is going to make any significant snow accumulations on the ground very difficult. Obviously, this could change. The system will be coming onshore as we work into this afternoon. Models will get a much better agreement on that here. But as we're looking at this currently, folks, it looks like the surface temperatures are going to remain right at or above freezing. Could be a similar scenario to where of a brief period of some minor accumulations on the ground. But right now, that's how things are appearing. We will continue to watch this and bring the latest updates to you as the system continues to evolve, all right? So the latest from our local National Weather Service has showcased the best chances for accumulating snowfall Friday night leading into Saturday. Without question, the highest probability of seeing snowfall on the ground will be located across far northeast Kentucky, and the lower chances are going to slice just to the north and east of Bowling Green, pretty much keeping us out of any chances whatsoever here across the Wobbles region. So this will be worth keeping close eyes on, because regardless, we have another weather maker that's going to follow suit, and we're going to take a look at that right now and give you the breakdown as well. So after we move past this weekend system, focus will go into the early days of next week. Look at this monster deepening low pressure system taking place Sunday night and then throughout the entirety of our Monday, and then going all the way into our Tuesday. We could get in on a brief wintry mix late Monday, quickly transitioning to widespread showers and storms taking over throughout our Tuesday, and then continuing with another weather maker right there on its heels, arriving Thursday evening into our Friday. So needless to say, a very active pattern is going to be in the crosshairs here for the foreseeable future. So even if we don't receive any snowfall this weekend, though it's not looking likely, we'll need to keep eyes on next week with numerous systems bringing that potential along with it as well. Total rainfall amounts over the course of the next week is going to be anywhere between 1 to 3 inches. We remain in a deficit in the rainfall department, so we will take all of that we can get. Your next 5-day weather forecast, it's going to be partly to mostly sunny this morning. Clouds will be on the increase as the cold front approaches as the day wears on. Highs in the mid-40s. Low to mid-40s underneath more sunshine on Thursday. Might even feel a little colder with winds out of the north and west. Clouds thicken up throughout our Friday ahead of the next weather maker. We're going to have to watch very closely. But right now, Friday night, widespread wintry mix of rain and snow. 35 degrees for a forecast low. Transitioning to all rain throughout our Saturday with highs near 40 degrees. We'll be right back up to near the 50-degree mark Sunday into Monday of next week. That'll wrap up your Wednesday morning weather or not forecast, brought to you by Ohio Valley Insurance. You all take care of yourselves and each other. Have a blessed